Yeah, you want to go get jewels like for your car, for your headlights. Now, I see them online and they charge some silly amounts for them, like $12 plus shipping and all this. But you know, you go into one of the little, the local craft stores and you know, you buy these crafty jewel things and they're the headlights, for golly sake. Oh, watch what I say. Anyways, see, and they're different sizes, so you can buy any size you like. So you measure your headlamp of your car and you go down and you buy the right size. Yeah, so it's going to be around 4.5, 4.4. That's what these are about. So we'll try these out, see if they fit. I'll just open them up and we'll stick them in. There's a jewel in. I had to give it a little twist with the drill. Just tap them in there. Might have to do a little touch up around the outside. There you go, new bumper. I just did on a video for you guys, and then new jewels. It's got to go in a little more, but there we go. A little touch up here with the blue, and we're away. I did a little mark there too. Gee whiz. All set to go. A little bit of paint. I did do a little chip wrecking touch up, but we're fine. Just a little tip when you're using the jewels, you get them in the plastic bag, slip it out a little, take off the jewel with a tweezers, don't handle them and all that, and then slip them back in the bag. Last time I got some, I took them off and put them in a, you know, a tray, and that was a bad idea. They stuck to the tray and everything. They're self-adhesive onto these plastics. Better to keep them in the slips and keep them safe. And there it is with the bumper and the jewels put in. It's all done. It's a nice little Corgi. Yeah, so I just used this diamond pointed piece here to drill in the back of the headlamps here in the car. I don't like the way the headlamps look, so I put 2 center holes there so I can drill 2 millimeters, and then I'm going to put in the pop rivets in the back, I think. So they have, so it looks like lamps, you know, a little bit more quality to it, just for fun. Seeing it's custom made with the bumper already we just did. Yeah, I customed the front bumper and that, but I just decided to custom the back lights, and because there's a slot in there, I think there was some jewels in there or something, but I decided to put these, see the pop rivets, just cut the end off and put the tops in. And there we go, 2 back brake lights, a little bit customized for fun. Yeah, so there's the back lights completed, 2 pop rivets pushed in, a little bit of customizing to make the car a little bit different and a bit odd maybe. So there we go. So I did the bumper and the jewel lights, you know, the jewel stone lights, which are from a craft shop, and the little backlights from rivets. So there we go. Hi there again. Yeah, I'm just going to talk about, I mainly do Corgi Dinky toy restorations, and so, you know, the back headlights, what do you do? I did some Hubblies as well, which were very cool, but I just want to give you some examples of what you can use for various headlights. So here we go. Now the first thing is, of course, you can use a rivet, just a standard rivet, right? So what have I got here? Let me get a clamp here. Right, you got your standard variation of nails. You can buy down in any old stores, you know, hardware store, Lidl's, you name it. And you get these nails, and there you have it. There's the back headlamp of a toy car already, look. If you look at that, by the way, there we go. The other thing is you can use a rivet. you have to decide on the size of the head of your headlamp. Now if you had, say, a rivet and it's not the right size, you just put it in the vise and you tap it down, make it a little larger, right? And you increase the size of it. There you go. Right? So that's a little larger. Now on some cars, so I've used nails, rivets, bits of plastic, and you can get various rivets here, different sizes, which I constantly use. I think these were from their Parkside, but I'm not a brand, but I don't really care what I get. See, this is a different company altogether with the nails. Just whatever I like. And they're usually, you know, on sale for $1 or $2. And I've used these for boats and for back of like larger cars. They're quite cool. Like tin toy cars now, that would be very cool. And this is great for you know, the old-fashioned headlights on a tin car, a larger one about this size. So there you go. There's a couple of ideas. What else was there? Well, I told you about the tin ones, yeah. And you know, if you have nails and you're not totally convinced you should do that, it's not like rounded enough looking on top, you can just pop a little bit of solder on there and it'll make a blob like a half round. And when you paint them red, it doesn't really, you know, it kind of changes the look of it. And you know, I've even used copper wire cut on a strip like that, like a piece like that, and put it in sideways, shaped as a lamp, right? You can also use the famous coat hanger and just cut it and veer these off at a half round, and you've got a back long tail light. So I mean, just to have your mind open to various things you can use. There's plastic, there's all different kind of wires and nails. So there you have it. I hope this helps you. Oh, even before I go, you can use, which is like another one, is an open rivet. Like, if I can get this out of here. I'll just get one out of this rivet, out of the tank thing here. Right, you can use one of these, right? The other way around, the rivet facing up. It looks actually gorgeous. You can even poke the rivet back into it, like, you know. I think I'll just get one so you can see it. Just punch that out. So you can turn it around instead of having the hole in the rivet. You just go like that and you punch it down in there like that. Hang on, I gotta go to my vise. And there you go, you have a nice little tail lamp. And you can flatten it if you like a bit. So you got to think outside the box quite a bit. Cheers.